Number 1. Protect your time. Were all the geniuses of history to focus on this single theme, they could never fully express their bafflement at the darkness of the human mind. No person would give up even an inch of their estate, and the slightest dispute with a neighbor can mean hell to pay, yet we easily let others encroach on our lives. Worse, we often pave the way for those who will take it over. No person hands out their money to passers-by, but to how many do each of us hand out our lives? We're tight-fisted with property and money, yet think too little of wasting time, the one thing which we should all be the toughest misers. Seneca. Bzzz, you have one new text message. Bzzz, come back, Chief, your clan needs you. Bzzz, you have 12 new emails. Today there are endless interruptions in our days. Phone calls, emails, visitors, unexpected events. Booker T. Washington, the American civil rights leader, observed that the number of people who stand ready to consume one's time to no purpose is almost countless. It's no surprise that a lot of us can't get any work done. A philosopher and a business leader, on the other hand, both know that their default state should be one of reflection and inner awareness. This is why they so diligently protect their personal space and thoughts from the intrusions of the world. They know that a few minutes of contemplation are worth far more than any meeting or report. They also know how little time we're actually given in life and how quickly our stores can be depleted. Buffett intuitively understands this. He said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Because when you say no, you're protecting your time and your energy to focus on the big and important items in your life." Seneca reminds us that while we might be good at protecting our physical property, we are far too relaxed at enforcing our mental boundaries. Property can be regained. There's quite a bit of it out there, and some of it is still untouched by man. But time? Time is our most irreplaceable asset, and we cannot buy more of it. We can only strive to waste as little as possible. Today, when other people and events try to steal time from you in your work, remind yourself of what the founder of IKEA has observed. You can do so much in 10 minutes time. 10 minutes, once gone, are gone for good. Divide your life into 10-minute units and sacrifice as few of them as possible in meaningless activity. If you're enjoying the video, then hit the like button. And if you want more just like this, smash the subscribe button and become one step closer to becoming a true simple Stoic. Number 2. Never do anything out of habit. Musonius Rufus said this: "So, in the majority of other things, we address circumstances not in accordance with the right assumptions, but mostly by following wretched habit. Since all that I've said is this case, the person in training must seek to rise above, so as to stop seeking out pleasure and steering away from pain, to stop clinging to living and abhorring death, and in the case of property and money, to stop valuing receiving over giving." A worker is asked, "Why do you do it this way?" The answer is, "Because that's the way we've always done things." This response frustrates every good boss and sets the mouth of every entrepreneur watering. The worker has stopped thinking and is mindlessly operating out of habit. The business is ripe for disruption by a competitor, and the work will probably get read by any thinking boss. Do you really think that this is the attitude that a hyper-successful serial entrepreneur like Elon Musk has? Of course not. As he said, "I think that the single best piece of advice is constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself." We should apply the same ruthlessness to our own working habits. In fact, we should study philosophy precisely to break ourselves of rote behavior. Find what you do out of memory or routine and ask yourself, is this really the best way to do it? Know why you do what you do and do it for the right reasons. Number 3. Adapt daily and learn from your mistakes. Epictetus said this: "If you are defeated once and tell yourself you will overcome but carry on as before, know in the end you'll be so ill and weakened that eventually you won't even notice your mistake and will begin to rationalize your behavior." It's been said that the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different result. Yet that's exactly what most people do. They try to tell themselves that today they won't get angry or overeat, but then they they don't actually do anything differently. They try the same routine and hope it will work this time. Of course, it doesn't. As Warren Buffett rightly said, you know, you keep doing the same things and you keep getting the same results over and over again. Failure is a part of life we have little choice over. Learning from failure, on the other hand, is optional. We choose to learn. We must consciously opt to do things differently, to tweak and change until we actually get the result we're after. But that's hard. The billionaire investor George Soros said that once we realize that imperfect understanding is the human condition, there is no shame in being wrong, only in failing to correct our mistakes. And to bring back Bill Gates again, it's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. Sticking with the same unsuccessful pattern is easy. Using success to justify complacency is easy. It doesn't take any thought or any additional effort, which is probably why most people do it. But you can do more, and you can be better. Good job for making it the whole way through the video. I know it was a bit of a long one. If you enjoyed the video at any point in time, please hit the like button and hit subscribe, and I'll be doing daily uploads so you can get videos just like this one every single day, so you can get daily reminders to get closer to being the perfect Stoic. Also, remember to check out www.simplestoicism.com/free for a free ebook that talks about the 4 Stoic steps so you can have perfect emotional stability. And for the next maybe week or so, along with that free book, I'm giving you the free perfect Stoic morning routine so you can start dominating your days and getting everything you want done.